Good morning, everybody. As you can see, directly ahead of us, I was right, that is indeed Charlie, building right in the middle of that nice big loot field there. Is kind of a bit annoying in one respect, kind of good in another. Just keeping an eye on that bear, he's getting ever so close. It's good because they're out in the open, I can actually see them, what they're up to. It's bad from the point of view of that's kind of where I go to loot. And I'm not sure whether there's any cover around that area. There might be a rock within shooting distance, but I generally like to have some kind of cover when attacking bases. And I think they're quite out in the open there, so we'll have to see how that works out. Right, we're following straight on from the last episode, so you didn't miss anything. I'm just going to use my axe here because I haven't selected my pickaxe yet. And didn't bring any grubs with me, and the durability on this is somewhat lacking. So I think probably it would be a good idea before I get carried away and completely forget about it to go get the hammer, and that means we're going to need some fibre, as in cordage, and of course some wood. Now I need wood anyway, that was always on the agenda today because I've done a little bit more building, as you'll see when we get back to the base. So I now need more, go in there. More planks. So today is chopping wood day, I'm afraid. Although there does seem to be a fair amount of loot about at the moment. Ooh. Ah. Okay. Let's see where he went to. There he is. And for the growl. That growl. It came around the other side. I was expecting him to come around the top. Frightened the bejesus out of me. Oh dear, and he infected me as well. Little swine. I'm going to have to run all the way around this rock because he's right on my tail. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, sorry about that. Bit of a jolt to the mouse, but I was really expecting him to come around the right-hand side. It was the last thing I expected, that he would come around on the bottom side. Oh dear. Right, we have got enough power and mass now to be able to do things. So let me just put some of this away and take one of those. And we're pretty much okay for everything else, I think. Ooh, we've overflowed on that. Interesting. Nice we had that much of it. Right. Pickaxe, we need that. Those, we might as well eat that. We might actually get to those chickens, so I'll take them with us. I'm going to have to wait for this health to come back up now, aren't we? So, in terms of what we need, in order to make any of the sort of nicey stuff, such as the double barrel, that's 2000 power and 200 mass. Well, we got the mass, but we certainly don't have the power. The recurve bow, 1700 and 150, so again, we don't have the power. So I think the most sensible thing to make at this stage, we could perhaps make another solar panel, but I'm thinking more power storage. Now that we have a solar panel, yeah, which is 7, I think, isn't it? We need 6 3s or 18. And then it's 6 of those, and I think it's 7 of those. Yeah, so we just got to wait for those planks. So, yes, we know for sure that that is Charlie, and we're going to have to work around that. I might as well go out and get some stuff while we're waiting for these planks. Just chop the local trees and pick up anything that's convenient, including that copper if it's still there when I get there. Yes, so the base is growing. I was going to show you around it, but I'll just grab some of this while we're waiting for the storage to craft. I'll give you a quick tour, but I don't want to waste too much of the daylight. It is precious. Planks are done. Going to grab these last couple of trees, and we'll go and finish off that grub tree as well, and so we'll get the grub from it. I think we only had one more hit on it. I didn't quite manage to get it. There you go. That was all it took. The wolf had other ideas. Okay, we'll have that. Biofuel was nice, but I'm sure it was worth the run. Okay. So, more storage. This last little bit away. I'm going to have to start refining soon, but for the time being, I've got more important things to do with the power and mass. Right, so I've kind of carried on building up here. I've moved the solar panel up a floor, it was there, and I decided to put a couple of windows in because I think this is a better fighting position. If they're going to be hovering around that rock, we kind of got a much better view of them from there. Just needed more planks to finish the little ceiling piece off there, and if they do run around, I've got a good fighting position there. So this is all going to be walled off across the front here, and rather than going all the way to the end, I think I'm probably going to finish this room at this point here, which gives us a little bit of rock, but I can then square that off in some way. I'll figure that out. So yeah, this kind of can be our lounge, bedroom, whatever area. And then of course the very top floor is just going to be a little fighting stand. Probably won't take up much room, and the rest of it will be solar panels and wind turbines. And possibly plant beds. I'm not sure how well this plant bed is going to work down there, to see how much light it gets and things. But yeah, so I didn't get very far. I kind of ran out of planks a bit quicker than I expected. But that was the plan there. Okay, let's get this placed. I don't think we're likely to be using it at the moment. I don't think the power generation of one solar panel is really enough that we're ever going to get that far, but if it does, well, hey, at least we can store up to 1500 now, so we need one more of those, and then for the time being, that's as far as we need to go, so then it'll be all solar panels, wind turbines, that sort of thing. Okay, stats are pretty good, not too bad, we don't need to eat just yet. Let's quickly run out and see if we can get a little bit more looting done before the day ends. As Charlie is now blocking up the field over there, we'll go this way. The wolf returning to his spawn spot. I do like to try and come over this arch if I can. Not too many wolves around. Good place for ores to spawn. Oh, I remembered now. You didn't remind me. We need the hammer. Those fish traps are not going to last another day. I am terrible at remembering durability on those things. I have to say, for a long time playing this game, I never even used traps. I was very glad I did use animal traps in my 24 days per year playthrough, because I think they probably saved me, because I was struggling to get out in the cold to get meat. But I generally don't use fish traps. Okay, where are we keeping it? There it is. Oh, food spoils after all that. Never mind. So, we're going to need, don't know how much cordage. Go for 2 each. And I can get the sticks on the way down there. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do that straight away because the durability on those traps was pretty poor when I was down there earlier. So, I don't want to waste any more time. Oh, there's a fisherman. Couldn't be bothered to mess around, we need to get on with these fish traps. Unfortunately, that means we've got another revenge attack coming. Lovely. But, another weapon part. We're getting closer. Okay, hopefully we've got enough stuff. Cordage. We're waiting on a bit more cordage. We're still waiting on the sticks. Okay. Grab these while we're here. I must admit, middle of the day, I think it's kind of not long after. Oh, there was a kelp there. It's a strange time to see a fisherman coming back from fishing. You usually fish in the morning or in the evening, so it's a bit of an odd time to run into a fisherman. Come on. Oh, ran out of cordage. Okay, we're going to have to find some. I know Charlie's over this way, but I think we'll be okay. Having said that, I can't find any fibre. There's one. There's two. Not sure how much we need, but that would be better than nothing. Oh, I do love finding rifle shells, the rifle bullets, especially after I've just used one. Yeah, we could have done with the rabbit really, couldn't we? Oh, that's not going to work. I'll put the hammer in place of the rifle for now, so we keep swapping it over. Don't think we're going to need the rifle again. Having said that, we probably will. Right, let's get back, get that fish trap done before it vanishes. Being a little bit careful because there was a bear. Oh, there she is. It is she. It's a she or he. And we'll go this side. There's another on the top of the rock up there. Yes, it was down to 9 durability. Oh, now we're out of sticks. Wonderful. Right, that'll have to do. We're out of cordage again now, so we're back up to 190-ish. Should keep us going. I suppose I could have checked them for fish while I was there, but I don't think there'll be anything just yet. So it was a bit of a messy day, that. Didn't kind of go the way I planned, I'm afraid. But there again, days rarely do. Oh, you stopped. Fine. Kind of hoping to get a rabbit and a chicken out of that. Where the rabbit went to. There you are. Well, that's supper anyway. Right, I think what I'm going to do is just get back up into range of the base and annoy a bear. Oh dear, misjudged that completely. As I was saying, get into the range of the base and then chop some wood. Oh, bear doesn't want to give up. Let me get back to that ammo bag, I wonder. No. The answer? Okay. Let's see if we get the scrub tree again. Yeah. An eye on that there. Yeah, the directional sound doesn't appear to be very accurate, because when I heard the bear, then I immediately turned to my right. Kind of assumed that's where it was. Oh. But in fact he was to my left, so kind of giving me the wrong, what's the word? Hint. I don't think the directional sound is actually wrong, I just don't think it's really there. Hopefully that bear will wander off. And go back to his spawn point at least, I hope. Right, I'll grab the last couple of trees and then we'll have to get back. I was really hoping to get a load of wood chopped today. Make up some planks, but the game had other ideas, I'm afraid. Okay, sun is just about to go down below the horizon, so it's going to get pretty dark pretty quick. Oh, hitting that one, we've already done it. Kind of a dangerous place this, because I'm between the enemy and my base. So if an attack is incoming, they're likely to creep up behind me. Okay, last tree. So we got a little bit of wood anyway, not nearly as much as I would have liked, but better than nothing. This time I will remember to put the lights on for you guys. Yeah, so we got 40 logs. That's could have been worse. And other than that, and board, that's all on that. You can hear the kitty cat purring away in the background. And yeah, we're going to need to make some more arrows. And put that back where I found it, otherwise I'll never find it again. So, how are we doing? Yeah, 477.75, so we haven't got enough to make another power storage. But what I can do while I'm jibber-jabbing is we can make a load of planks. We're going to need them. And I would have made a fuel brick ordinarily. I'll just chuck some logs on for now. The kitty cat is up above us. Yeah, level 1 kitty cat. Very, very tempting to shoot an arrow at it, but at best it will run away, at worst it's going to jump off the rock down there and come and eat me. So you have to resist the temptation for the time being, I'm afraid. Okay, so we needed another 6 of those, and 7 of those. And then those will be good to go when we get the power house. And I think I probably need to eat that as well, what I do. Okay. I'll clean that out. We need one more plank, but we're still short on mass. So as soon as that mass gets up to 100, I'll make another power storage. Add it into our little cubby hole here, and then that should take us up to 2,200, which will be enough. As and when we get the resources, we'll be able to make ourselves a double barrel. And then we can get on collecting sinew, and then we can get on making more and more wind turbines and solar panels, and the game begins to get easier from there. At the moment we're struggling to get biofuel, so we can't really make mass, because we'd have to run a generator, and a bit of a vicious circle. But we are coming out the other side of it. So I'm going to leave it there. Appreciate I haven't quite made it, but we have got the stuff. I'm just waiting on the mass. I will make it between now and the next episode, and then it'll be rinse and repeat, and try not to get mauled by bears, shot by hunters, or eaten by wolves. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Look after yourselves now. Take care. Bye bye.